before they say, I just say, why partner that to a man?
First, let don't worry. Minim the matromano, one post on a ball.
Chia, some metro banana before 40 and come here. Give her hot pepper. Moko show.
The matter chop hot.
A seminary diloto. Hey!
Aye.
We are in an election year, therefore, most of the things that we do, especially this year, are politically monitored, if that is how I should put it. In fact, this year is a very sensitive one, of which, whilst politicians are looking for ways and means to still convince people to vote for them, the electorate or the people are also looking for ways and means either to get whatever they want it to be done by this politician done for them, or they get something, or they're able to milk out whatever they can milk from these politicians during election. One thing that caught my attention during one of these times has to do with minors that are now being used for political campaign. Yvonne Nelson is also in the news, and that I have all the details on why minors are being used as political instruments now to campaign or to canvass for votes, and why Yvonne Nelson is also about to stage another Dumsor must stop protest or vigil in the space. Don't forget, this particular show is sponsored by Shagzy, Ghana's #1 ride-hailing app. If this is your first time, go on your Google Play Store or your App Store, download the app today, and enjoy very affordable rides on the market as a rider and as a driver as well. Just subscribe with just 20 Ghana cedis, and you stand the chance of paying no commission to anybody. You just get 12 hours, which will last for 7 days, no pause, no break. You determine the time that you work, and whatever you earn is for you. So be your own boss. Join Shagzy today and enjoy very affordable rides on the market, and also commission free as a driver. Now, let's enter into the issue proper. So, like I said, when I was surfing on the internet, I know this is an election year. Therefore, so many people, especially creatives, are one of the key people that are being used as instrument to campaign for vote for these politicians. However, it looks like this time it has taken a new turn, as now minors or kid stars, as it were, are now being used as political instrument to canvass for vote. I don't know what you think about this, but I have a video that I chanced on the internet that has gone viral to share. And right after watching this video, I want to hear from you what you think about this. Is there a danger ahead of us with regards to how we push kids who are probably minors, who do not understand even this political stuff that is going on, to campaign on behalf of a political party? Or we should allow them because, hey, as usual, it is business and they would definitely get something out of it? Let me know what you think about some of these things that are happening in spaces, and why kids or minors are now being used as political instruments to campaign for votes. Before we enter into the Yvonne Nelson issue, let's take and stay. I'll be right back.
Before they say, I just say, why partner that to a man?
First, let don't worry. Minim the matromano, one post on a ball.
On a book, also enjoy me.
Mantomana, one of Mokotomano.
I say, you're a trouble, more Macanibi.
I'll put a tabbing on the pie. My papa, my Anamokotoma, as him go to more before.
Hey, ma! Blah, 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 blah.
Because police station was some coach again, dear. I'm sim dinim.
Salisa Woody, a dear Udini.
The crime symmetrama, and no bread do me, dear me dinim.
Massa dinim, dear. I got you almost all that time of food from for Dinshame.
Chia, some metro banana before 40 and come here. Give her hot pepper. Moko show.
Dubbed Awesua TV, and that is what you just witnessed on your screens. These are minors, that is where kids. If you watch the skit very well, you could clearly see that they were even in school uniforms, that is elementary school uniforms. And these are kits that are now being used. We know that even recently or not long ongoing, there's an ongoing by-election that is going on in Ejoso. And as it were, these kits are being used now as campaign tools for some of these politicians. We know that ups and downs that is going on in Ejoso and how people are alleging rigging of elections, paying of bribes, and all these things. So my question is that these cases that are involved in some of these things, without them even knowing the dangers ahead of doing some of these things, of course, it is elders or it is grown-ups that are coaching them into doing this. But my question is, would this have an effect on the children as well growing up, who they want to become and who they would want to affiliate to? Is this not an abuse of the child's mentality and to push the child to do that something that the child probably do not understand or have no idea about? Share your views. Let me hear from you in the comment section. Like I said, Yvonne Nelson is also up in the news with a different twist. So yes, before we enter into Yvonne Nelson's own, don't forget to share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Is there a danger ahead, or maybe perhaps I am the one that is thinking too much? Now, that aside, let's enter into Yvonne Nelson's protest. So, Ghanaian beautiful actress Yvonne Nelson has also, or is also in the news once again, and she is pleading this time with Ghanaians to join her to hold another vigil for Dumsor. You know, the electricity or the power crisis that has hit Ghana is one that has got so many people talking, including celebrities. Yvonne Nelson not long ago came to call Imani Ghana out of the fact that yes, when they did the first one in 2015, it was Imani Ghana that hit her. But this time she's been trying to hit Imani Ghana up for them to stage another one, and looks like the executive of Imani Ghana are not responding. So she's dropped a letter pleading with Ghanaians for them to support her in making this particular vigil possible. Let's enter into the letter that she wrote or posted, and so that I also hear from you on what you think. Will she be successful in holding another grand vigil? And what will it mean to political parties, especially the sitting government now that it is election year? Let's go into the letter. So it says, Dear Ghanaians, it is with heavy heart and deep concern for the welfare of our dear nation that I address the resurgence of the power crisis, commonly known as Dumsor, in Ghana. As a proud Ghanaian and an advocate for positive change, I have never anticipated the return of such a debilitating issue, let alone another prolonged duration. Back in 2015, I, along with the support of Imani Ghana's Kofi Bentil, Prince David Osei, D. Black, Bamveka, Ifia, Sarkodie, Berima Sydney, and DKB, among others, spearheaded the Dumsor Must Stop campaign, aimed at holding our leaders accountable for the inadequate electricity supply plaguing our nation. Together, we rallied for change and demanded action from the government of the time, despite facing significant challenges and oppositions. Fast forward to today, and it is disheartening to witness the return of Dumsor, casting a shadow over our progress and development as a nation. I never imagined that we would find ourselves in this situation once again. And the fact that it's it persists for another long period is truly alarming. In light of these troubling developments, I have taken to social media to to Imani Ghana Imani Ghana, who supported the initial Dumsor Must Stop campaign, to explore the possibility of organizing another vigil. We must come together once again to demand accountability and action from our leaders. I am aware that since the 2015 campaign, some individuals, including Kofi Bentil, who supported us on the legal front from Imani Ghana, have now aligned themselves with the current government. However, the fight against Dumsor transcends political affiliation, and we must unite as Ghanaians to address the pressing issue. In chapter 11 of my book, I Am Not Yvonne Nelson, I detail the events of the 2015 campaign, shedding light on the behind-the-scenes efforts and collaborations that were instrumental in its success. Some of these included attaining a permit for the Dumsor must-stop vigil from the Ghana Police Service at the police headquarters in Accra, meeting with the Ghana Wulomo to seek permission to hold the vigil on Ga land. These were led by Imani Ghana's Kofi Bento, who was the team's legal representative. It was a collective effort, and I want to reiterate that I cannot do this alone. I have reached out to key individuals from Imani Ghana, including Kofi Bento and Franklin Kujo, via WhatsApp text, but I'm yet to receive a response regarding their interest in supporting another vigil. Therefore, I am extending an open call to all Ghanaians, organizations, and legal professionals who are willing to join me in pushing for meaningful action to address the current power crisis. Together, we can make our voices heard and compel our leaders to prioritize the needs of the Ghanaian people. I appeal to lawyers, volunteers, and concerned citizens to contribute their expertise and support in planning and executing this event, because Yvonne Nelson can't do it alone. Let us unite in our pursuit of a brighter and more prosperous future for our nation. Thank you. Yours sincerely, signed Yvonne Nelson. And this is what is coming from the beautiful actress. I don't know what you think, but some are of the view that yes, when you did the first vigil, the people that came to support you obviously had some political affiliations, and now it is clear where they stand when it comes to some of these conversations. Therefore, you have lost that power in terms of who is going to support you and all that. I don't know what you think, but you can share your view in the comment section. Let me hear from you. As Yvonne Nelson, please with Ghanaians to support her in holding another video for Dumsor must stop. My name is Roland AMARTEY. This has been Roland's Report. Share your views in the comment section. Recommend this channel to other people so they can equally enjoy the beautiful things you enjoy. Until then, stay safe. We'll meet you on the next episode. Peace. Bye-bye.
The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey!
Aye.